Hi, my name is Mary. Today FM plays the best music in Lambasa. Today FM rocks.
My name is Thomas. I'm here in Nakasi and I like to listen to Today FM because it rocks.
My name is Milenia. Today FM rocks here in Singatoka.
My name is Alfriki and Today FM rocks here in Tavua.
My name is Mary Jane. I love listening to Today FM here in Ba. Today FM rocks.
My name is Ilay Tiambal and I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks here in Osur.
Today's hit music on Today FM.
In the news tonight, RKS and ACS retain their titles. Extra police patrol for Easter weekend. And FCCC promises random checks for retailers.
From the studios of FBC Suva, Jackie Spade.
Defending champions Ratu Kandavulevu School and Antidakambao School have retained their titles at the annual Coca-Cola Games, which ended in Suva this afternoon. RKS managed 14 gold, 11 silver and 10 bronze medals, followed by Maris Brothers High with 9 gold, 16 silver and 7 bronze, and Suva Grammar School on 6 gold and 5 each of silver and bronze. ACS raked in 17 gold, 13 silver and 9 bronze, followed by St. Joseph Secondary on 7 gold, 4 silver and 5 bronze, and Jasper Williams was third with 5 gold, 9 silver and 10 bronze. Meli Tavanga reports.
BCTV.
Tremendous support from various stakeholders preparing the RKS athletes at the Fiji finals brought them the reward of seeing their team respond with winning performances.
Dedication of our athletes and coaches, good preparation and the support from the stakeholders, parents, all scholars locally from abroad. They all contributed to the success and the defending of the title this year.
Blue Ribbon champion Colinio Rondrondo says all their sacrifices have finally paid off.
We're happy that we managed to defend the title again. We've been working hard, waking up early in the morning and making sacrifices in trying to be in our best form for the games.
For ACS, it was a different story as they came into the Fiji finals with so much emotion involved.
Since the first day of school this year, we've lost parents, and up till a few weeks ago, and those parents are important to the athletes because their daughters that are in school, they support the girls, and also the girls always remember the parents of the athletes who have passed away in the games.
Girls Blue Ribbon champion Serenia Rangatu thanked their supporters standing out in numbers in Nodala Bay.
I want to win the Blue Ribbon, and today it was like tough for the 200 for me to run 200 because like my leg was sore, and I didn't know that I'm going to win both 100 and 200 because I was like prepare for 4x1 too.
Meanwhile, Ronaldo was awarded overall winner of the boys division and walked away with $500 cash and a $500 sports voucher. Naomi Singaruru of Antidakambao School was awarded the overall winner of the girls division after winning 3 gold in the intermediate girls 100 meters, 200 meters and the 4x100 meters relay. Ruru was awarded $500 cash and a $500 sports voucher. Meli Tavanga, FBC Sports.
The Today FM Park Jam is currently underway with thousands expected to attend the annual event after the Fiji finals. Catherine Krishna joins us live from the Suva foreshore where the event is being held. Catherine, what's the atmosphere like there?
The excitement is evident here, as you can see behind me. Despite the rainy weather, more than 300 Fijians have turned out to enjoy the event that has been organized here at Suva foreshore. I'm now joined by Assistant Program Director of the FM, Selina Takau, who's going to tell us more about the program that has been organized for tonight. Selina, thank you for joining SBC News. Can you tell us what people can expect tonight?
Well, Catherine, the program lined up tonight are great music, as you can see, live and fun entertainment, and also amazing prize giveaways. Now, people are still flocking in slowly, despite the weather. All right, we're officially going to start the program before 7:30, and hopefully, what the people can actually expect here is the excitement and the hype. All right, we're hopefully that the top two of our well-known representatives, we have Southwest Pacific and also the gang. Most of you have watched the videos on YouTube and Facebook. Now, honestly speaking, there's nothing compared to live entertainment. Watching it live takes to a whole nother level. All right, we have amazing food stalls here and also bouncing out the rides, so you don't have to worry about dinner. All right, knowing that we just finished the Fiji finals, it's common to have school rivalries on that ground. But here at the KFM
Suva for sure. Check if you're in Suva and you haven't organized anything for tonight, come down to Suva for sure to enjoy the entertainment that has been organized by the Today FM crew. Check.
40 more police officers have been deployed to patrol the busy cities and towns this long weekend. The police chief of operations says there are currently more than 80 officers on the ground. However, the increase in manpower will assist in their Easter weekend operation. Kritika Kumar reports students are now on school holidays, so an increase in social activities around the country is expected.
ACP Maratino Gulevu says they have extended their Easter weekend operations to monitor red zones and streets.
We are very much focusing on people that are going around, especially on opportunist crimes. Yes, for this weekend we will be focusing on on our red spots, red zones.
He says they will also be strictly monitoring our highways to ensure irresponsible drivers are penalized.
And of course our coverage will be also in the form of mobile patrols, and if need be we will also be doing traffic checks, temporary roadblocks, if needed at times, and also on checking wanted persons as well.
Parents and guardians are being urged to take precautionary measures, be alert and be aware of their children's whereabouts this busy period. Kritika Kumar, FBC News.
With momentum already building up in the towns and cities for this Easter weekend, the Consumer Council officers will be on the ground monitoring various shops and supermarkets. According to the Consumer Watchdog, during this time, some unscrupulous traders try to make quick money as well as clear their old stock, which otherwise may have been difficult to sell on a normal business day. Pranita Prakash reports.
Apart from supermarkets, the Consumer Council's market surveillance for this Easter weekend will extend to other food retailers as well.
We are extending our market surveillance not only to the supermarkets, also to the butcher outlets out there and also to the service stations.
Consumers have been urged to be alert while doing their shopping.
So with Easter weekend approaching, there will be a lot of shopping hype because this is the time which we spend with our families and we party and all, and there will be a lot of specials coming up. So what I would advise to the consumers, please be very vigilant, examine very carefully, demand for good products and services, and don't get into impulsive buying.
The Consumer Council will also have a mobile unit during the Easter weekend at different places to assist consumers. Pranita Prakash, FBC News.
Still to come, medical authorities says flu's still around. And hot cross buns everywhere. Details after the break.
I'm from Outrigger, Coracle Singatoka. I love listening to Gold FM. Only the classic hits.
My name is Salote. I love listening to Gold FM here in Surrey. Gold FM, only the classic hits.
Bula, my name is Mariva. Gold FM plays the best classics here in Outrigger, Singatoka.
Gold FM, only the classic hits.
Many Fijians are still suffering from the flu, which saw an increase in patient numbers at various health centres and hospitals earlier this year. Minister for Health Dr. Ifiremi Wangainambete says the flu is thought to be related to climate change and usually lasts longer than usual flu season. Kelly Vadala reports.
Many countries are struggling with the acute febrile flu, and it's important that those who contract it get enough rest, eat right and hydrate.
It's been a very protracted flu right around the world, where the flu has actually been quite long, and I've been looking at some of the data from around the world. In Australia at the moment they're still having the flu. Parts of America are still having the flu. Parts of Europe are still struggling with the flu, and also including Asian Pacific countries. So we are no different from what's happening around the world.
The minister says it's important for people who are sick to visit the nearest health facility and see a doctor.
When somebody is sick, I think it's important for them to actually front up to their nearest health facility. And I've kept on asking all throughout is that please bear with us because there's a triaging system, so the person who's very, very sick will be seen first.
Some symptoms of the flu includes headaches, dizziness, sweats, chills, muscle pain, joint pain and weakness. Kelly Vadala, FBC News.
Hot cross buns will be on everyone's list tomorrow as it's one of the major features of Easter. The bun marks the end of Lent, while different parts of the hot cross bun have certain meanings. Sanian Imboila reports hot cross bun sales spiked this year compared to previous Easters.
Baked, packed and ready for delivery. These hot cross buns are always a major expectations for everyone at home during Easter. For prominent bakery in the country, hot cross buns always boost their sales this time of the year.
Plenty people coming this morning. They're rushing in to buy the cross bun for morning tea in the morning. And it really make a great sale this morning.
34-year-old New World Supermarket supervisor Grace Heritage says demands for hot cross buns this year was high compared to previous ones.
The demand for hot cross buns for this year was quite high compared to the past years. It was clearly shown this morning at about 10:30. All our orders was gone.
Hot cross buns signify the cross representing the crucifixion of Jesus, which are traditionally eaten on Good Fridays. Sanian Imboila, FBC News.
There is a huge demand for rental vehicles this long Easter weekend. FBC News visited a few rental car companies in Suva today and found out that while more than 50% of available rental cars have been hired for this weekend, some of them booked 3 to 4 months ago. Savaira Tamboa has more.
Travelers can make their selection from a wide range of rented vehicles to meet their needs and budget during this long weekend.
Notice the increase in demand for rentals, especially four-wheel drives and small sedans, Yaris, Corollas, just family cars, because normally the families want to travel to the west because it's a long, especially the Easter holidays. It's a 4-day holiday, so they normally take it for the whole 4 days and then return on Monday.
You can see the rental cars parked out here all are booked, and we have been getting the booking from past previous months. Like people try to pre-book this for this weekend because, as you know, Easter comes once a year and it's a very big celebration for everyone.
While these rental companies highlighted the demand for vehicles, at the same time, they are also mindful of the fact that many people are pirating the vehicles, that is, renting them and then charging people for passenger and travel service.
We're giving cars to those that we've usually been giving it to for the last few years. And it's very hard trying to add somebody new, not knowing their background. So, and usually we cut those from the list as soon as we find out that this is happening.
Rental companies are advising those who hire their vehicles to use rentals wisely. Savaira Tamboa, FBC News.
A 33-year-old man facing attempted murder charges has been bailed by the Suva High Court today. It's alleged that in July last year, Neil Chand, who was in a relationship with the complainant, went to her flat in Vatuanga, Suva, and confronted her as to why she wanted to leave him. Chand had allegedly taken a knife with him and stabbed the complainant several times on her back and abdomen. It is alleged the complainant's sister ran into the room after hearing her scream, where she was also allegedly stabbed by the accused. Chand has been bailed on strict conditions with a curfew and required to report to the Raki Raki police station every Sunday. The case has been stood down for July 10th. Later in sports, Melly will bring you all the action from day 3 of the Coke Games, but first, Rachel is here now with business.
Thanks, Jackie. Good evening, and coming up after the break, New Text Information System Awareness. And in growing Fiji, repair work on pipeline begins. Stay with us.
Hi, I'm Jyotishma. I'm from Singatoka. I love listening to Mirchi FM. Mirchi FM is hot.
Mirchi FM is #1.
I'm Charlene Robert. Mirchi FM rocks in Lambasa.
I'm Soname Nasori Jackson. Mirchi FM is hot.
My name is Raymond Dutt. I'm in Baba Singh Alliance. Mirchi FM is hot in Lambasa.
I'm Pritika from Jax Nasori. I love listening to Mirchi FM here in Nasori. Mirchi FM is hot.
Mirchi FM, it's hot.
Leading business tonight, the Fiji Revenue and Customs Service will be migrating to a new tax information system. Chief Executive Vishwanath Das says this is a self-service tax system that operates on an online platform. Das says it is designed to assist the tax office to provide a wider range of tax services and will allow taxpayers to experience and access the wide range of tax services in a more convenient way. The taxman says, however, before a migration is called out, there will be a consultation process next Tuesday and Wednesday at the HQ in Nasese. And we now join Sinifa from HFC Bank with the latest from the money market.
Australian data today showed 25,700 new jobs created in March, surging past expectations for a rise of 12,000. That increase was led by full-time work, with part-time decreasing 22,600. A sign that the country's labour market remains strong despite a small uptick in the unemployment rate. The employment report is being closely watched for clues on monetary policy as the country's central bank is counting on labour market strength for a long-awaited pickup in wage growth and inflation in the face of a property market downturn. The euro was lifted after data yesterday showed China's economy grew at a steady 6.4% pace in the first quarter as industrial production surged and consumer demand showed signs of improvement. U.S. currency was steady after briefly touching a 4-month peak yesterday amid a bounce in U.S. Treasury yields to a 1-month high. That's all from HFC Bank for this week. Have a blessed Easter weekend. Vinaka.
Thanks, Anifa. On to today's exchange rates. As it was set this morning, the foreign exchange market was volatile today. While the Fiji dollar made gains against the New Zealand dollar, it slipped slightly against the other currencies we cover, as the US dollar and the Chinese yuan, both in the baskets of currencies which determines the value of the Fiji dollar, showed unexpected strength. Looking at the commodities market, oil prices fell slightly at $63 per barrel. Gold was down, closing at $1,271 per ounce, and silver closed at $14.90 per ounce. And in Going Fiji tonight, repair works have begun on the high-pressure water pipeline from Vaturu Dam to Nangando water treatment plant. WEF says the repair work is needed as the leakage had deteriorated over the few weeks. The works are being done to avoid more damage to the water supply system. WEF says the repair work is a bit complicated.
This long weekend has been selected that because of that 4 days interval that will be sufficient enough for the team to do the repairs.
And that's a wrap from the business desk for tonight. You have a great Easter weekend, but Melly joins us first with sports.
Thanks, Rachel. Good evening in sports tonight. Randrun Rangatu wins 200-meter finals, and Fiji Fact pools drawn. Details coming up.
वैसे रेडियो फीजी 2 भी सभी जगह मशहूर है। रेडियो फीजी 2 देश की धड़कन।
सीमा नकाशी से मैं रेडियो फीजी 2 पसंद करती हूँ सुनने के लिए। रेडियो फीजी 2 देश की धड़कन।
मैं हूँ अंकल किंग सिंगाटोका टाउन के टैक्सी ड्राइवर। जैसे रग्बी फेमस है वैसे रेडियो फीजी 2 फेमस है।
रेडियो फीजी 2 देश की धड़कन।
RKS sprinter Colinio Randrundu proved too strong for Natambua's Nemani Munrelangi to bag his second gold in the senior boys 200-meter race. Randrundu was the favorite after he clinched the boys' blue ribbon title yesterday. Meanwhile, Serenia Rangatu of ACS also won a second gold medal in the 200-meter senior girls, running from behind in lane 3. Rangatu played catch-up to beat Jasper. Here are the highlights.
Number 3, Colinio Randrundu. Randrundu turns the bend, hits the home straight in front. Good work by Colinio Randrundu. Out wide is Maris Brothers High School, but it's Colinio Randrundu. Randrundu coming through. Maris trying to keep up. Randrundu will win gold. He missed the 100 gold. He wins the gold medal in the senior boys 200 meters from Bua. Another man from Bua. And she tries to get away. Comes over the shoulder of Fungawai Ului Aviti. And that's good. Run that time by Jasper. Vika Mbavui brings them into the home straight. Hard work for Serenia Rangatu. Serenia Rangatu picks it up now. Serenia Rangatu will win gold for Andhidha Kambao School. Jespa Vikambavui will come in with the silver medal, and then the bronze medal to Titilia Ndimbeta.
RKS dominated the 4x100 meters senior race in the boys division to take home the gold medal. Boys blue ribbon champion Colinio Rondundu anchored for RKS, distancing all other rivals until the finishing line. In the girls category, Jasper Bailey pulled away from second place holder ACS to win gold for the all-girls school in Lautoka. It was a shoulder-to-shoulder race between the two rivals. Here are the last baton change of both races.
It's Ratu Kandavu Level School with a good train. Onto the bend is RKS. RKS taking the bend inside, and Morris coming in goes with. It is Colinio Randrundu. Randrundu races away for the RKS side, followed closely by Morris Brothers. But it is RKS Colinio Randrundu that will get them all.
Secondary school, the change is also good from ACS. Vani Loloma racing away. Outside her is St. Joseph, and on the inside is Jespa. Silver Grammar left behind. The battle change will be crucial for Jespa and ACS. The battle is on. Andhidha Kambao School and ACS. Is it Liviana Kula? Liviana Kula and Jespa Williams High School. Shoulder to shoulder at the moment. Jespa says otherwise. Jespa Williams High School.
RKS and Jasper scooped gold in the 4x400 meters senior relay, the closing event of the 2019 Fiji finals. The girls from Delaina-Moli dominated the entire race, while in the boys division, Lepani Mbatiduvo of Delana Kaikai delivered powerful final laps to win gold for his team. Here are the highlights.
Last gold medal at the 2019 Coca-Cola Games in the senior girls 4x400 meters. Mareta Tikoisuva brings them home. She wins the gold in commanding style. Jasper, gold medal. He powers away into the home straight. Last 100 meters of the Coca-Cola Games for this year. RKS will win gold just like last year. RKS will win gold in the senior boys 4x400 meters. RKS are champions in the boys division. Marist will finish with the silver, and then coming through to win bronze.
While the Fiji finals are always full of color and entertainment, the school cheerleaders stand out. Months are spent prepping the best school dancers to show support for their athletes. Over the years, the number of cheerleaders has grown, meaning more competition off the field. Catherine Krishna reports.
For the first time, a group of Japanese students studying at Lautoka's Jasper Williams High School became the newest addition to this year's Fiji Finals cheering squad.
I really feel like this is the first time for our Japanese girl to just come to Suva for the Coca-Cola Games, and also like the first time they perform as a cheerleaders. So this is my first time too, and seeing the girls and enjoy the Coca-Cola. I'm really enjoying everything.
The students studying English at the all-girls school say this has been a completely new experience for them.
This is my first time to come to Suva for Coca-Cola Games, and I really enjoy. And thank you for Jasper Williams High School having us.
Many friends, Fijian friends, and I want to come back again next year to Jasper.
Meanwhile, the cheerleaders from ACS in Sawani say their final product is the result of more than 2 months of preparation.
A uniform costs $125, and there are for 20 girls. So every year we recruit 20 cheerleaders.
ACS cheerleader Vilisita Tawake says she walks away from this year's experience with more confidence and pride for her champion school.
What's unique about ACS is that the culture and the values, and how we girls, how the sister bond is formed in the school.
Well, it has been a tradition for many schools to come to the Coca-Cola Games every year to support their schools. Well, we can expect more competition next year when more schools come with their pom-pom girls to show their support. Catherine Krishna, FBC News.
The Vodafone Fiji Fag pools have been drawn in Lautoka today. Pool B will see defending champions Rewa Mbana Sinu and Nandi hosts Lautoka in Pool A with Suva Lambasa and Tavua. The pool games will kick off from the 3rd to the 5th of May at Churchill Park, while the semi-finals and final will be held a week later. The winner for this year's Fiji Fact will walk away with $17,000, while the runner-up will get $5,000.
This will be something that we look forward as we go over the years, where the tournament gets bigger, the prize money gets bigger, the district spends a lot of money to prepare the teams and come for the tournaments, and they should be rewarded accordingly. And that's what we want to see. We want to see the patrons come and frequent this tournament. The more you enjoy the game of football, the more revenue that we increase, and we give it back to the districts, and we give it for the development of the football in this country.
In today's Play of the Day, we take a look at the Sub-Junior Girls Relay Final this afternoon, where ACS came from 3rd place to win the race in the last lap. Take a look at the last 100 meters lap.
Change. Enka runner for Jasper is away. Now Suva Grema and then Andita Kambao School. So lead has changed. Jasper one is now coming through. This is the champion runner, Melania Ranandi. Gold medal in the 200, gold medal in the 400. She takes the lead over Jasper. Melania Ranandi. Grema on Melania Ranandi. Grema over the shoulder of Melania Ranandi. Melania picks it up again. Shoulder to shoulder, Melania in front. Melania running home to her 3rd gold medal of the Coca-Cola Games 2019. Andita Kambao School. What a beauty. The final lap runner, the Enka runner, Melania Ranandi.
That's it from sports tonight. Join Angie later on with weather. But have you ever heard a story about 4 bees found living in a woman's eye? Well, know more about it in the world of the weird and not very wonderful. Details after the break.
Bula, nevang gomal kay leloma, ngongai nakas untuk makarong ng Bula FM, nambang 2 na seri.
Hoya ubasit sai sa Ilambasa, ya untuk talita na warong ng Bula FM, nambang 2 na seri.
Guya Dr. Meli, ako na tao no hinga toka, talita kina na warong ng Bula FM, nambang 2 na seri.
Wana tunga ng Bula FM, nambang 2 na seri nawaluan.
Nevang go fani na tao no go singa toka, kita untuk talita ka ng Bula FM, nambang 2 na seri.
Bula FM, nambang 2 na seri.
Samsung may have wowed us with its Galaxy Fold, but not everybody has $2,000 they want to spend on a foldable phone. Let's check out the next best alternative on the market. And it's weather time now with Angie.
Hello there and welcome to the Weather World. Hope your Thursday was well, although there wasn't much change in the weather scenario. The showers held off for the Coke Games, and I believe you have brought your umbrellas for the Today FM Park Jam happening at the Suva Foreshore tonight. Now, taking a look in the west, the day was fitting for a chill out under the mango tree with some green coconuts. Eastwards from Pack Harbour to Suva, it was humid with some showers swinging by in the afternoon. And up north, sunny spells were quite comfortable, easier to move around, especially when you're running few errands. At sea, southeast winds gusting 20 to 25 knots, moderate to rough seas. For the tides, low tide at 11:57 p.m. with high tide at 6:13 a.m. Sunrise at 6:16. For tomorrow, it's Good Friday and rain is scheduled for the day with little chance of clearing away. Tomorrow's temps mostly ranging in the low 30-degree range. And looking further on to Saturday, I don't wish to spoil any of your plans, but we're most likely to have showers throughout the long Easter holidays. With saying this, have a happy Easter. And that's all from the FBC Weather World. Jackie.
Thanks so much for that, Angie. In Fijian Pulse tonight we asked, has Easter been commercialized in the country?
I wouldn't really say so, because for Easter, traditionally, people always gave more than they could afford to have a nice fest for their families and friends and whatnot. And now it's just that everything is much cheaper and everything is more available, so people are able to spend more and to buy more.
It is very commercialized,
Well, I think people treat Easter for making business.
Yeah, I think people before they used to respect Easters and enjoying their family, praying and all. By now, I think people are just making business and stuff. They even spending money and all and trying to make a business commercial like that.
In the world of the weird and not very wonderful, a Taiwanese woman went to the doctor complaining of eye pain and shocked the medical staff who found bees living in one of her eyes. Recapping the main stories for tonight, RKS and ACS retained their titles. Extra police patrol for Easter weekend. And FCCC promises random checks for retailers. For these stories and others, you can tune in daily to our sister radio station Gold FM. To our poll question segment, we're asking, should secondary school athletes be given more support? Visit our FBC website to answer. Our shot of the day, sent in by Raksha Aradhana from Nandi. She captured this lovely view of the South Sea Island, one of the treasures of Mangnuta Islands. Remember, you can send us newsworthy pictures and videos on email fbcnews@fbc.com.fj or share it with us via Facebook page, FBC News. You can also follow and tweet us your news tips at FBC_news or simply hashtag FBC News. That was your FBC News for tonight. From the team and I, we're wishing you all a safe and enjoyable Easter long weekend. Until then, good night.
Hi, my name is Mary. Today FM plays the best music in Lambasa. Today FM rocks.
My name is Thomas. I'm here in Nakasi and I like to listen to Today FM because it rocks.
My name is Milenia. Today FM rocks here in Singatoka.
My name is Enrique and Today FM rocks here in Tavua.
My name is Mary Jane. I love listening to Today FM here in Ba. Today FM rocks.
My name is Ilay Tiambal and I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks here in Osur.
Today's hit music on Today FM.